Be as you wish to seem. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. To know is to know that you know nothing. That is the meaning of true knowledge. Death may be the greatest of all human blessings. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. Once made equal to man, woman becomes his superior. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when thou art in, continue firm and constant. No evil can happen to a good man, either in life or after death. He and his are not neglected by the gods. Let him that would move the world first move himself. I know nothing except the fact of my ignorance. Our prayers should be for blessings in general, for God knows best what is good for us. If a man is proud of his wealth, he should not be praised until it is known how he employs it. One who is injured ought not to return the injury, for on no account can it be right to do an injustice, and it is not right to return an injury, or to do evil to any man, however much we have suffered from him. I was really too honest a man to be a politician and live. As to marriage or celibacy, let a man take which course he will be sure to repent. Where there is reverence there is fear, but there is not reverence everywhere that there is fear, because fear presumably has a wider extension than reverence. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. The unexamined life is not worth living. All men's souls are immortal, but the souls of the righteous are immortal and divine. Wisdom begins in wonder. Worthless people live only to eat and drink. People of worth eat and drink only to live. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall gain easily what others have labored hard for. Not life, but good life, is to be chiefly valued. From the deepest desires often come the deadliest hate. A system of morality which is based on relative emotional values is a mere illusion, a thoroughly vulgar conception which has nothing sound in it and nothing true. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. Beauty is a short-lived tyranny. Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. He who is not contented with what he has, would not be contented with what he would like to have. The only good is knowledge, and the only evil is ignorance. Prefer knowledge to wealth, for the one is transitory, the other perpetual. Mankind is made of two kinds of people: wise people who know they're fools, and fools who think they are wise. Fear of women love more than hate the man. Understanding a question is half an answer. Thou shouldst eat to live, not live to eat. Those who are hardest to love need it the most. I know you won't believe me, but the highest form of human excellence is to question oneself and others. We cannot live better than in seeking to become better. I would rather die having spoken after my manner than speak in your manner and live. Smart people learn from everything and everyone, average people from their experiences, stupid people already have all the answers. In childhood be modest, in youth temperate, in adulthood just, and in old age prudent. Remember that there is nothing stable in human affairs, therefore avoid undue elation in prosperity, or undue depression in adversity. It is better to suffer wrong than to do wrong. No man is capable of causing great evil without thinking he's doing the right thing. He is richest who is content with the least, for content is the wealth of nature. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. He is a man of courage who does not run away, but remains at his post and fights against the enemy. An honest man is always a child. The way to gain a good reputation is to endeavor to be what you desire to appear. It is not living that matters, but living rightly. If all misfortunes were laid in one common heap whence everyone must take an equal portion, most people would be contented to take their own and depart. The end of life is to be like God, and the soul following God will be like Him. Ordinary people seem not to realize that those who really apply themselves in the right way to philosophy are directly and of their own accord preparing themselves for dying and death. The poets are only the interpreters of the gods. I only wish that ordinary people had an unlimited capacity for doing harm, then they might have an unlimited power for doing good. I decided that it was not wisdom that enabled poets to write their poetry, but a kind of instinct or inspiration, such as you find in seers and prophets who deliver all their sublime messages without knowing in the least what they mean. Beauty is the bait which with delight allures man to enlarge his kind. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. To find yourself, think for yourself. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Sometimes you put walls up not to keep people out, but to see who cares enough to break them down. No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Which quote did you like the most? Share your views in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so you get the notification of all the upcoming videos.